Hey friends, sometimes you just got to get away. You got to step away from life for a little bit, reconnect with something other than what you're currently involved with. For me, got to get away from the computers, got to get away from the business side of sports photography, and I do this by getting back to nature. I know many sports photographers out there, when they go to a game, their focus is on the game, getting some great shots, making great images. For me, not only is it that, but I'm working in my head on marketing, how I'm going to get these photos out to the public and make some sales off of it, as well as how can I use what I'm doing now to help teach you guys more about sports photography. So I have so many ideas running through my head that I can't really just enjoy a game a lot of times. A lot of times I'll get out and I'll go for a nice little hike. Often I find myself just sitting down on a rock, overlooking the water, and maybe overlooking a canyon or overlooking the coastal range, and just kind of relaxing and just clearing my mind and just kind of taking it all in, breathing deep, and just relaxing, which is something we all need to do every once in a while. During the winter, we do get times here in the Pacific Northwest where the clouds will break, the sun will shine through, the tide will be in, and those are the days I'll grab my telephoto lens and go shoot some wildlife, or also take the wide angle lens with me, whichever camera I feel like using at that time, drive up the bay and just enjoy what's there. And here's something I have to admit. After a year and a half of not being involved in sports photography because of the pandemic, jumping back into it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd be so excited to be back out there on the football field or in the gym shooting volleyball, but it wasn't quite the same. And I don't know if it was me or if it was the fans or if it was just the atmosphere. Something was different. It wasn't quite the same. I was out there taking photos, making some great images, but it just didn't seem to have the electric atmosphere that it used to have. The fans were pretty subdued, pretty quiet, maybe because they were sparse and scattered out. Maybe they were all stressed out as well and just couldn't really take it in and enjoy it. And I felt this throughout most of the season. It possibly could just be the way things are in the world right now. Everybody's getting so stressed out and they just can't relax and enjoy things like they used to. The time that I grew up in, you didn't have mental health days. You just toughened up even more. So relaxing, it doesn't come easy to me. I have to kind of force myself to relax, which is kind of an interesting dichotomy I got going on there. I got to relax, but I can't just do that naturally because when I'm relaxing, I feel like I need to be doing some work. I need to be accomplishing something. I got to be getting something done. You can't just sit there and do nothing. So I had that little struggle inside of me to where I'm slowly getting better the past few years of just calming down, relaxing, and knowing it's okay if you're not always working. It's okay if you're not always about thinking what you need to do next. You can just kind of breathe and take it all in. I've had a week off. I've been able to recharge my batteries by getting out to nature and kind of soaking it in and relaxing. And now I'm ready to get back into shooting basketball, wrestling, all those sports that are going to be coming up in this wintertime. Can't wait to get back out there. And I hope you guys will take some of this advice I've given you and relax. Take it easy a little bit and then get all rejuvenated once again to get back out there and start making great images and getting out there and shooting.